I'm gonna be showing you a crazy money making method on Grow a Garden. Let's get right into this. So this method is actually crazy and you can earn trillions in like seconds. So for this, what you need to do is you need to have your main account with all the good plants and stuff, and then what you want is an alt account. So I have my alt account right over here, and you want as many raccoons as possible. So if you just have one raccoon, that's fine, but try to like stack up and get as many as you can. So right here I have 8 raccoons. Almost all of them are age 100. The age doesn't really matter too much, but I mean, if you want to age them up, you can. But basically what these raccoons do is every 14 to 15 minutes, since they're age 100 instead of every 14 minutes, but every 14 minutes they go to another player's plot and they steal a random crop. But the thing is, they don't steal it, they duplicate it. So they'll go over here and let's say like this candy blossom. So they'll go up to it and instead of just taking it, they'll make a duplicate. So my main account will have one and my alt account will have one as well. So then we'll just have 2 of them. And the thing is, you can do that for the same plant multiple times. So what you want to do is pretty much clear out your plot. So I already cleared out my plot a little bit. I still have more to delete, but what you want to do is fill up your plot and then just wait till you get one really good fruit. So I have this fruit over here, this giant candy blossom, and I'm not gonna unlock it. I actually have it favorited right now just so I don't accidentally collect it. But anyway, I have this giant candy blossom right here that's golden, shocked, and has a bunch of other enchants on it, and it sells for a lot. Like if I go over to my alt account over here, we actually have the candy blossom right here. So let's just go and bring that down for us. So this is the candy blossom that one of my raccoons stole, and if we go up, we can see how much it's worth. And look at this, $114 billion just for that one candy blossom. So what we want to do is basically delete everything besides that candy blossom, because every time the raccoons come up, they'll steal one random fruit, but the thing is they have all this fruit to choose from, so it's very unlikely that they'll go up to this fruit and choose it. So we want to delete everything besides this one fruit, so every time they come up, this is the only fruit they can take. And then that basically means every 14 minutes we'll get 8 of these fruit right here that cost over $100 billion. So it may be kind of sad because I have all these candy blossoms right here, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna collect all of them, which if you want, you can just collect everything besides that. Like we can go over here and just collect everything and just make sure it doesn't grow back, and you can still have your trees, but I'm just gonna delete the trees themselves just because overall it is easier. And I do believe I have some more candy blossom seeds, so I can always get them back. I'm not gonna delete the big tree, of course, just because getting like big fruit is kind of rare, so I don't really want to get rid of that one. But anyway, there we go. We pretty much removed all the fruit from this tree, so we're just gonna go ahead and delete it just like this. Same with that one. Also, favoriting the fruit doesn't prevent the raccoons from stealing it, so what you can do is just choose the fruit that you want and favorite it just so you don't accidentally collect it. So there we go. We pretty much deleted everything besides that. Also, by the way, you do have to make sure the fruit is actually valuable before you delete everything. Like this right here, I have this giant beanstalk, which I'm not sure if it's valuable just yet, and the thing is I can't pick it, which actually I think that dude might just stole it, which is awesome because as we can see, the raccoons are already stealing my fruit right now, and they just make a duplicate and then they take it away. So the way that we can see if this is valuable without picking it is we can just wait for the raccoons to come up, steal it, and then we can just hop over to our alt account, go to our inventory, look up beanstalk, and then we can just look for the one that we're looking for. I don't think any of these are that one right there just because that one is so big, but basically you can grab it, come up to the dude, just ask how much it's worth, and this one is worth 150 million, so it's not worth that much. So what I'll do is I'll just go up to this tree and delete it. I mean, we can also harvest it and sell it, but I don't really need the money, so I'll just delete it like that. But I still don't know how much this one is worth. I don't think this one is worth more than the candy blossom, which that's pretty much all that matters. Which anyway, let's unfavorite it and let's just risk it for the biscuit. And never mind, this beanstalk was just frozen and shocked. I thought it was like rainbow, but I guess not. How much is this worth? And yeah, only 500 million. So it's a good thing we got rid of that. We can collect the other stuff, but I'm just gonna delete it just like this. And as we can see, that raccoons are still stealing our fruit, and it got the beanstalk because it collected it before I deleted the plant. But now the only plant that we have is this one right here. So we have this one. I'm not sure if I want to delete these things over here. I don't think I do because I kind of want to keep the rainbow dragon fruit tree and also this giant candy blossom tree. But now what we want to do is basically just collect everything besides that. And there we go. Now we collected everything besides this. My backpack's full, so I have to sell it and then I'll come back for that stuff up there. But just collect everything on your plot besides the one very valuable fruit, and then you'll just earn crazy amount of money. Anyway, let's go over here. We should still get quite a bit of money, so let's go and sell our inventory. Let's see how much we get. And 500 billion. Okay, I'll take it. I did not think we'll get that much. But just set a timer on your phone for like every 13 minutes, because every 14 minutes the raccoons go over there and they collect everything. So every 13 minutes, just go back over to your plot and make sure everything besides this is collected, because of course fruit does grow back. So make sure everything besides that is collected just so you can earn as much money as possible. And as we can see, there we go. One of the raccoons just stole a fruit, and I mean that one is a little off leveled. So if you take a look at it, that one is only level 24. So that one collects fruit every 15 minutes minutes, so it's a little off from all the other ones. But in just a little bit, the 7 other raccoons should head over there and steal the candy blossom as well. And there we go, another raccoon is heading out. So let's see it grab it. And there it is, it's bringing it back to us. And there we go, the other raccoon is heading out as well. And look at that, we just got another one. And that raccoon should grab one as well. I did just harvest them on my main account just to make sure that's the only option. So yep, look at that, another one is coming right towards us. And then the other raccoons are slowly heading out as well. And boom, 2 more coming our way. There's another one, and then a second one. And just like that, we already have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, look at that, already have all of these. Also, I did sadly decide to delete my 2 other trees, the rainbow dragon fruit one and then the giant candy blossom one, just because I want this to work as good as possible. And I wasn't even paying attention, but I just got another one, and 2 of my other raccoons are heading out as well. And I thought all my raccoons already retrieved it for me, but I guess not, because look at this, I just got 3 more. So 1, 2, and then 3, and there we go, now we already have 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is already over $1 trillion worth of fruit. It's now been about 10 more minutes, and we got another wave of the plants. So if you look over here, we have all of these ones as well. So we now have like 17 of these, and this should be worth like nearly $2 trillion. So anyway, what you want to do once you have all these, just go up to your main account and then just gift all the plants. So we just gift them just like this, and then we can easily sell them, and then we can sell them for ourselves, which actually I think they might sell for less. So let's go and ask this dude how much it's worth, and no, it does sell for the same amount. All right, well, I heard that gifted fruits actually sell for less, but I guess not. Also, since all this fruit has like the exact same stats and everything, it actually counts it as the same fruit. So if you go up to our main account, we can gift it, but you can only gift 1 at a time. Usually you can gift like as many fruit as a time as you want, but this one you can only gift 1 at a time because they're all duplicates of one another. So just keep that in mind whenever you're switching between accounts. Also, it looks like there is a cooldown, because technically since it's all the same plant, it says request has already been sent, so you do have to wait like 30 seconds between each plant. Also, I forgot to mention, you must be in a private server. You can do it in a public server, but the thing is, if you're in a public server, your fruit is gonna get stolen so fast. Like if I join a public server right now, or if any of my friends join me, they can easily come up to this and then they can steal it. Because if someone goes up to my plot right now, they are 100% stealing this fruit. So you need to be in a private server, or else it's just like not gonna work, because it's gonna get stolen so fast. And I'm in the middle of still trading my fruit back, and the thing is, the raccoons are heading back over there and stealing more fruit. And oh, there is a gold one that I accidentally didn't pick, which I think is right there. So they're picking fruit for me while I'm trading back my stuff, and I should probably pick that golden one, because like half the things they give me are golden now. But anyway, here we go, last candy blossom, and there we go. Now we have a bunch of them. So all these celestial ones are the ones that we just got, and look at this, we're about to sell these for a crazy amount. Let's go up to this dude, let's sell our inventory, and let's see how many we get. And $2 trillion, $2.2 trillion is crazy, and we got that in just about 30 minutes. So if we were to do this perfectly, and oh, there we go, another one is coming towards us. So if we were to do this pretty much perfectly, then we would get about $5 trillion per hour. $5 trillion per hour is absolutely insane. I didn't even have $1 trillion before I started this video, and now in like 30 minutes we already have 3.5 trillion, which is absolutely insane. And also, you can go AFK like this overnight, but I mean, if you go AFK overnight, then your tree will grow fruit. But what you can do is you could just probably go in the middle of your tree like this. I mean, it won't be perfect, but just go in the middle of your tree and then set a macro so it just clicks E like every 10 seconds. So then if any fruit grows, you'll just automatically collect it since you're just clicking E on your keyboard. I mean, it's not perfect because you can't get all the spots, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Also, I forgot to mention, I mean, it's a little obvious, but I forgot to mention, make sure it's only you and your alt account in the private server, because for the raccoons, they actually go to anyone's plot and they'll steal fruit. So if like someone else is in the same game with me, there's a chance that the raccoons can go to their plot. So you want it to only be you and your alt account, so then the only plot it can go to is yours. And also, private servers are free, so there's no reason not to be in a private server. Also, if you're in need of money, I'll be giving away a bunch of these on my Discord server. The link is in the description, because since I'm now getting lots and lots of these, I'll be giving away a bunch of them. So if you're in need of a few billion or maybe even a few trillion, join my Discord server and I'll be hosting a few giveaways on there. But with that, it's gonna be all for this video, so make sure to leave like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.